Friends, today's main topic is about what to do if a policyholder passes away and the nominee does not have a death certificate. How can they apply for death claim under such circumstances? I have called this the main topic because there's actually a lot more to cover in this video beyond just this issue. Before we start, I want to share a few thoughts with you, especially if you are a life insurance advisor. Friends, whenever you initiate a death claim for a policy, it's essential to set a clear goal in mind. The goal is to ensure that in case the insurance company rejects the death claim tomorrow, all the documents and procedures you followed are solid enough to stand in court if needed. This means that the nominee or claimant should be able to present their case confidently with all necessary evidence. So in today's video and in the upcoming ones too, my primary aim is to guide you thoroughly through such processes. Let's first go over what this video will cover. We will start by discussing the timeline for notifying the insurance company in case of a policyholder's death. Then we will go over what might happen if there's a delay in informing the company. Our third topic will cover the procedure for notifying the insurance company about a policyholder's death. The fourth topic will be on the death certificate and its importance. Next, we will talk about the common challenges and issues that nominees and claimants may face in the death claim process. Finally, at the very end, we will cover the specific situation when there is no death certificate and how you can notify the life insurance company under such circumstances. Now, these are common questions, especially if you are new to the role of an insurance agent, or even if you are an experienced agent who has not handled death claim before. Many policyholders and nominees also have these questions, especially those with active death claims. Let me give you a general overview, as this information applies to almost all life insurance companies in India. Different companies might have slightly different timelines, but in general, all insurance companies advise that a death claim should be reported to them as soon as possible. But what exactly does as soon as possible mean? Ideally, the death notification should reach the insurance company within 15 to 90 days from the date of death. You may wonder why it needs to be reported within this specific period. This is a natural question. The reason is that there can be many causes of death: accidents, heart attacks, road incidents, and so forth. Moreover, insurance policies often classify claims as either early or non-early death claim based on the policy term. Generally, if a policyholder dies within 3 years from the purchasing of the policy, it is considered an early death claim, and this required through investigation, regardless of which insurance company issued the policy. If the policy has been active for more than 3 years, the process is generally more straightforward. However, I suggest not focusing solely on whether the claim process will be easy, especially in cases where the policy has lapsed or is in a special condition, as it may still require a full investigation. Therefore, it's always better to stick to the most rigorous standards, as this will help you handle any death claim smoothly. If the claim is within 3 years of the policy start date, the information in this video is particularly important, as these cases often undergo strictest investigations. Let me explain this with an example. Suppose a person dies in a road accident. If you start gathering information right after incident, witness and other around the scenes will remember the details more clearly, like the exact cause of the accident, the timing, and who was at fault. But if you start investigating 6 months or a year later, it will be challenging to get precise information, and crucial details may be lost. That's why all insurance companies advise reporting the death claim as soon as possible. If you read your insurance policy document closely, you will likely find this guideline clearly stated. Now let's move on the next important question. Suppose a policyholder passes away, but for some reason, the death claim notification is delayed in reaching the insurance company. What happens in such a case? First, understand that even if you inform the life insurance company about the death claim well after the typical 90-day period, Even as late as 2 years after, the insurance company will not automatically reject your application. They will still accept your claim request. However, here's what will happen next. When a death claim is submitted, the life insurance company initiates the claim process. They being issuing necessary forms and guidelines and send these documents to the nominees or claimant's address by post. This is why it's crucial for the nominee and claimant to clearly provide their complete postal address when notifying the company of a death claim. On one hand, the insurance company posts the necessary forms and instructions to the nominee or claimant to process the claim. At the same time, they began an investigation into the claim itself, gathering and assessing evidence. However, if the death notification was delayed, the company will likely investigate why the claim was filed late. They will try to understand if there was a genuine reason behind this delay. This is one of the key reasons why delayed death claims can sometimes become long and drawn-out processes. Now, let's discuss a potential downside. The biggest risk in a delayed claim is that when the insurance company officials conduct the investigation, they may not find enough supporting evidence if too much time has passed. In such cases, there is a chance, though not a guarantee, that the claim might be rejected. It's possible the claim won't be denied outright, but the delay could definitely be a contributing factor towards complications in getting the claim approved. Alright, let's move on to the next question. The next question is, if a death claim arises on a policy, how should you notify the insurance company about it? Friends, I have covered this information in a previous video. Let me explain how you can watch that video. And I will also share a few more important tips with you. First, open YouTube on your device. And in the search box, type @Jeevan Bima Bazaar and hit search. This will bring up our channel link in the search result. Just click on it and you will be taken to our channel's homepage. Once you are there, go to the menu bar at the top and click on playlist. This will show you all the playlists we have created, each focused on different topics. Here you need to find the playlist titled Complete Information about LIC Death Claims, LIC Agents Training. When you find it, click on the playlist and the first video in the series will start playing. Now, as you can see on the video screen, there's a small star icon on the right side of the address bar. Click on this star to open a box labeled Bookmark Added. Next to the folder option, select the bookmark bar and then click Done. This will pin the playlist to your browser's bookmark bar, so you can easily access it in the future. If you don't see the bookmark bar after pinning it, right-click on an empty space on the right side of the address bar. Then click Show Bookmark Bar. This will make the bookmark bar visible in your browser. Now, if you would like to know the process of notifying the insurance company about a death claim on a life insurance policy, this information is covered in the second video of this playlist, titled LIC Death Claim Application Process. By watching this video carefully, you will understand how to inform the company and how to write the application. You will also learn how to easily download the application's PDF file. Alright, let's now move on the next question. The next important question in this video is about the role of the death certificate in notifying life insurance company about a death claim. Friends, when it's time to inform the insurance company of a policy holder passing, a death certificate is essential. Simply submitting an application with detailed information about the policyholder's death won't be enough. If you don't include the official death certificate, the insurance company will not accept your notification. They will likely send it back to you. Now, as a customer, you might have some common misconceptions. For instance, if you obtain the death certificate from the Gram Pradhan, you might assume that it's valid for the insurance claim. Similarly, if you live in a town and get a certificate from the town council, you may also believe it's valid. However, insurance companies, banks, and other financial institutions require an official death certificate, especially the one issued on Form 6C. This is the only form of the death certificate recognized for processing the such claims. So how do you get this official death certificate? If you live in a rural area, you can begin by getting a certificate from the Gram Pradhan. If you are a town resident, you can get it from the town council. Or if the policy holder passed away in a hospital, the hospital can issue a death certificate. Once you have one of these certificates, take it to a nearby Sahaj Seva Kendra or a common service center where you can apply for the official death certificate. Typically, this process takes about 15 to 21 days, after which you will receive the certificate necessary for notifying the insurance company. Once you have the official death certificate in hand, you can then formally notify the insurance company of the policyholder's death. However, this process is not always straightforward, as some people encounter issues along the way. So, the next question is, what challenges do customers face when notifying the insurance company about a death claim? Let's go over those challenges now. Friends, there are a time when obtaining a death certificate can become quite challenging. Let's talk a bit about these issues, because understanding the problems help us find solution. I have been working with the Life Insurance Corporation of India since 2001, and over the years, many people have come to me for assistance with claims. I have seen cases where, due to various legal reasons, families experience delay in getting the death certificate. First, we have to understand that after a loss, most family members are grieving. It often does not immediately occur to them to initiate a claim for the life insurance policy. So there's a bit of delay in starting the process. Once they apply for the death certificate and complete the registration, in most of cases, I would say about to 99%, the certificate is issued within 15 to 21 days without any problems. But in about 1% of cases, for various reasons, people does not receive it on time and may even need to apply again. Now, let's say you are an insurance agent helping a client with a death claim, or you are a customer trying to get this claim processed and you find yourself in that 1% where there's a delay. What can you do? Here's the challenge. Even if you manage to get a death certificate from the hospital, village head means Gram Pradhan, or local council means Nagar Panchayat, and submit it with an application at the branch, they won't accept it. It's not their guidelines, and from their standpoints, they are following the correct procedure. This becomes a significant problem. How can you submit an official record notifying the insurance company of the policyholder's death? The key question now is, how can we resolve this issue? This is the main topic of our video. So let's dive into it and explore practical solutions for submitting a recorded notification to the insurance company. Friends, before we dive into this information, there's an important point I would like to share with you. Here's the thing. If you delay notifying the insurance company about a death claim, there's a chance, around 10%, that this delay could prevent the company from getting the necessary evidence. And without the required documentation, they might have ground to reject your claim. Now here's the issue. If you don't have an official valid death certificate and you send a written application, the insurance company won't accept it. So how do we address this? The solution is to submit a primary death claim notification. However, if you try to take this primary notification directly to the branch, the company may return it without processing it. So how exactly do we make this notification? Let me guide you through it step by step. First, I want you to download a PDF application form. Follow along with me as I explain the process. Start by opening Google and searching for Jeevan Bima Bazaar. In the searching results, you will see the link to the official website. Click on it, and once you are there, look for the menu bar at the top. Go to the agent section, and under that, find the LIC Farm Info. Click on this option. You can also complete this process on your mobile phone. The menu may look slightly different, but I am confident you will be able to navigate it. If you run into any issue, feel free to comment and I will help you resolve them. Once you have clicked LIC Farm Info, the page will open on your device. Now scroll down to the bottom of the page. You will see a Hindi title that reads बीमा पॉलिसियों के मृत्यु दावा सूचना में समस्या और समाधान. Click on this title to open the article. The article is initially in Hindi, but if you prefer English, scroll down a bit further and you will see a button labeled Read in English. Click on it and article will switch to English. It covers a lot of essential information related to death claims, so feel free to go through it. To download the PDF file for the primary death claim notification, scroll carefully to bottom of this page. You will find a download button labeled Primary Death Claim Intimation. Click on this and a 25-second timer will start. After 25 seconds, the PDF file will download directly to your device. Once you have downloaded this PDF file to your device, please navigate to the second page. Before we proceed, I would like to share some essential information about this application for better clarity. The application is based on an example scenario where the policyholder has unfortunately passed away in a road accident. Let's assume that obtaining an official death certificate will take some time. In such cases, we must submit a primary death claim notice to the insurance company, even if you don't yet have an official death certificate. However, before we draft this application, we need to complete a few essential steps. First, we must determine the area of residence of the deceased policyholder. If they lived in a rural area, we can obtain a death certificate through the village council. If they resided in an urban area, the municipal council will issue the certificate. However, if they passed away in an hospital, we can acquire a death certificate from the hospital itself. Once we receive one of these essential certificates, we can visit a nearby common service center or Sahaj Jan Seva Kendra to apply for an official death certificate. After submitting our application, we will receive a registration receipt with a registration number, which we will need to keep on record. Now this application is written on the assumption that the registration was done at a common service center. Here's how we start the application. To Branch Manager, Life Insurance Corporation of India, Branch Office, Rawarsganj, Sonbhadra. Replace Rawarsganj, Sonbhadra with your branch location. Then the body of the letter begins, Respected Sir, Madam, with profound sadness, I hereby inform you of the untimely demise of my husband, the late Mr. Pankaj Kumar Ahuja, who passed away in a tragic road incident on October 26, 2024. The incident took place at around 10 am on the Varanasi-Renukut State Highway. Local residents rushed him to the district hospital in Rawarsganj, where doctors declared him dead. Here fill in the policyholder's name, date of birth and time as applicable. Remember, when mentioning the time of death or other times, avoid exact figures. Mention around 8 am or approximately 6 pm instead. The letter continues, To the best of my knowledge, a death certificate is required to process a life insurance claim. Therefore, I am submitting this preliminary notice along with a copy of death certificate issued by the hospital. Additionally, I have registered for an official death certificate at the Common Service Center on November 1, 2024 under registration number ABCD12345. Include your registration date and number here. The application goes on to state, I have been informed that the official certificate will be issued in 15 to 21 days from the registration date. I assure you that I am submit a copy of this official certificate to your branch office as soon as it is received. I respectfully request you to treat this application as an initial notification for the death claim under my husband's life insurance policy. Kindly guide me through the necessary steps for the further processing of this claim. In this application, you are essentially informing the life insurance company of the policyholder passing and notifying them that you have applied for an official death certificate. After signing, add your full name, contact number and correspondence address. Below this, list the policy holder's full name and the policy numbers for the policies they held. Attach photocopies of each policy bond, along with your and your policy holder's ID and address proofs. Also include a copy of the certificate from the village or municipal council or the hospital, whichever is available. Additionally, attach a printout of the registration form submitted at the Common Service Center. List all the attached documents in the attachment section at the bottom of the application. Before submitting these documents, take clear photos of each items and save them on your mobile device. Now, let's discuss an important detail. If you attempt to submit these documents directly at the insurance office, they may not accept them. Therefore, you should send all documents via post office or courier to the branch office. And while doing so, follow these processes carefully. First, purchase an envelope and on camera, write both the insurance office address and your address on it. While recording, show each document as you place it in the envelope, ensuring each document can be clearly seen in the video. Once all documents are inside, seal the envelope on camera. Then, while still recording, complete the process at the post or courier office. Finally, record the registration or courier slip, making sure every detail is visible. This video along with the slip will serve as your official proof that you submitted the claim notification. Keep this video on your device until the claim is fully processed. If there's ever an issue, such as the insurance company rejecting the claim due to a late notification, this video and slip can be presented in court as a evidence. Now, if you have downloaded the PDF file from the Jeevan Bima Bazaar website, take a look at the third page. This application format is specifically designed for the claims where the policyholder passes away due to illness. Reading through this form should help you understanding the details. However, if you encounter any confusion, please feel free to leave your question in the comment section of this video. I will do my best to address them right there. After you have sent this application to your insurance office through the post office, there's one more step you should take. It's a good idea to follow up by sending an email to your insurance branch office. For this, refer to the 4th and 5th pages of the PDF file from the Jeevan Bima Bazaar website. Follow the format outlined there to draft your email to insurance company, making sure to include all these details as per your insurance policy. Once you have drafted this email, remember the step where I suggest taking photos of your application and other related documents. Attach those images to this email before sending it off. Now, you may run into an issue if you don't know the address and email ID of your insurance branch office. If your policy with Life Insurance Corporation of India, you can once again visit the article on Jeevan Bima Bazaar where you originally downloaded the PDF file. There, click on the Search LIC Branch Office button. A new page will open on your device, allow you to find the full address and email ID of your branch. Friends, I hope the information shared in this video has been helpful to you. If you found it valuable, please remember to click on the like button below this video. And if you would like to stay updated on more important life insurance information like this in the future, please subscribe to our YouTube channel Jeevan Bima Bazaar. I am signing off with a promise to meet you again soon in our next video. Thank you very much for watching this video.